Hello and welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff and this is a much anticipated and awaited Avengers Tower update. This started off as the getting 1,000 subscribers challenge and it continues. I apologize for the delay. I do appreciate the support in the comments asking when the next update is. I am currently working on some certifications for my job. These are necessary to keep my job, so they do take priority and they are extensive. It's accounting. So anyway, that's why. And it'll probably be a while for the next one. But since we have one, let's jump into it. Before we get into the update too far, let's hit the like button. If you feel like I've earned your subscription, please subscribe. Turn on all notifications and leave me a comment below. Alright, let's get into this. So from the outside, nothing too significant. The edge continues to be tapered as that glass piece is going to be facing here. This here is getting wider and wider and moving up, and I do have the piece that curves with it. That's on the other part of the building, which you will see here in a second. We have begun to create one of the A's for Avengers Tower on the outside, and again this side kind of the same thing. It's a little bit longer than the other side, but it's also being tapered on both areas. Now for the update on the inside. Now sometimes I wonder if people really watch my videos before they make a comment, because I explained last time that this looked pretty open, and that was because the support structure was missing. And I had one person complain in the comments that it looked too open. And then I had the next guy tell me, the very next comment, say it was too crowded. So take your pick on which one it is. I don't know. But what I know is I build these because I enjoy it, and I still enjoy building these. So anyway, the support structure is in, and as you can see, it has to be massive. It is supporting quite a bit here, and we still have more levels to go. And so what I did is, in the movie, there are 3 levels if you look closely in the bar scene. However, they do not ever show you the 3rd level on what's on there. So I figured there has to be a storage area for this stuff. So I put bottles, 3 different colors here. See if we can, I don't know if we can really get a good shot of that. We've got the trans green, the trans black, and the trans clear. We have a whole pallet of popcorn, and then we've got 3 pallets here of just random stuff, and then we got some scattered boxes on this side. I know it's not much, but it's I didn't really have any ideas for this spot. Now the next spot I do have ideas, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off, so hear me out, and I will go to work. I might even ask some of my friends for some my lug and otherwise the Lego fans for some support. Here's the idea. I have enough room for one more level before I need to put the platform where the Quinjet gets onto. I have another version of the Quinjet. I went to Vegas this last weekend and I bought out a store that went out of business, and he had almost 300 sets, a little shy of 300, and one of them was a version of the Quinjet. So now I have 3 different versions. Well, what would be cooler in my opinion than 1 Quinjet landing on this? 2 Quinjets. And the only way to accomplish that, in my opinion, would be to create the next level being kind of like a storage thing or an elevator on an aircraft carrier. So it would be below the deck that it lands on, and then maybe have a crank on the side and it comes up and it can come out onto the platform. So that way you'd have 2 Quinjets that can land at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but can be in the Avengers Tower. We'll see how that pans out. I'm not sure. Like I said, there's some technical parts I got to figure out, see if it's even possible, see if it can take the weight, that kind of stuff. But I'll get working on it, and we'll see. As promised, here's the building so far in its full entire glory, and it is a biggie. In fact, let's figure this out. It is, so far, a total of 39 inches, and for those on the metric, that is 99 centimeters tall. And it's going to be a lot taller. I still have another level to go, like I said, with the Quinjets, and then I've got the actual Quinjet landing, and the building doesn't stop there. So we've got quite a bit to go here. But I wanted to show you here you go. Here is the front view. I do need to extend the front glass here. And boy, is this building getting heavy. And I have been experimenting with the angles of things to make sure that they meet up. If this was a little bit longer, it'd be perfect for this right here. And of course, on the back side, if you guys didn't know, if you did know, there is also an A etched into the building, and it started here. And according to the movie and the Lego set that they had, the cross part of the A is up a little higher, and I do have room for that, so it should all work out. But alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this update. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. And if you would like to help out, there is a link in the description to make a PayPal donation. There is also my Bricklink store, the link to that. We have about 800,000 pieces. I will be adding some things here shortly because that haul that I did to Vegas has some sets that are complete but no boxes, and I probably will sell them on there rather than consigning them to another store. Anyway, we'll see. You know, but if you want to support, you go there. If you don't have the means financially, it's totally okay, first of all. And second of all, I appreciate any support you give me. Every like, every comment, every subscription, every notification you turn on, it's all interaction with the channel, and it helps the channel grow, so I appreciate that. And speaking of growing, if you want to help and you don't have the financial means and you want to help out somehow, you can share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms to make it available to other people. Let them know it's here. And also, if you watch a second video right after this one, it does trigger the algorithm to push it out to more people when you watch consecutive videos in a row. And I have several videos that are short. If you're really looking for a short one, look for some of my advent calendar ones. I did it for 2 different years, and a lot of those videos are only 3 to 5 minutes long, so I'd appreciate it. All right guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.